Good afternoon guys, it's Jenny here from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. Quick video this afternoon. I did a little video share of some of the books that I've recently found in the charity shops doing on my rounds. There were quite a few because I hadn't done a little share for a while, so I just sort of saved some up. But there were some fabrics. I've been buying fabrics as well, because I have been experimenting, as you know, with things like these little mini books with fabrics that I've found, sort of vintage fabrics. So this is from my last collection, as you probably know. So I've been experimenting with these little mini books using fabrics which I love. Traveller's notebooks, fabric traveller's notebooks. And so these ones that I've made recently, that's my day book. That's my day book from a beautiful chintz that I got just before Christmas, I think. Christmas holiday. This is the actual traveller's notebook that I made. And I've made a few to send out as little gifts with the traveller's notebooks I made back in January. So I'm experimenting, and I love these little ones, little fold over ones. So that's another one. And so I have been looking, I've been on the lookout for fabric, and thought I'd share with you what I've found recently, because you will be seeing them in different projects to come. So before that, I wanted to share with you this week when I picked up this beautiful fabric here. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. It's just a little piece, but it's enough for quite a few. Yeah, it's not a curtain or anything. It is actually a piece, but it's got these beautiful berries on it. And if you can see the lovely colours, I just love this combination of colours. And in the same charity shop on that same day, I picked up it's a little oyster, this Kate Greenaway, A Treasury Of. I do have a couple of Kate Greenaway books, but this one is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I think I picked this one up, it was £1.50 in that same shop, and I was amazed actually when I picked it up, and then I went round the corner and saw the fabric, just how, I don't know if you noticed, look at the trim, the border on the book pages. And then I picked this up, which is a little bit spooky. I love it, I love it. So I've got something in mind. I've got loads of ideas actually, generally going around my head, but I think this might have to happen. A combination of these two might have to happen. And I've got I'm going to be doing some fabric tabs on my scripture notebook, my new one. I shall be using a couple of pieces of that. I'm doing a couple of projects with lace, so I've been picking up lacy bits and pieces as I go. This is sort of crocheted. I don't know, I think I might copy dye and do something with that, so I was pleased with that. Handmade, it's like what's this? It's not vintage. This is from a sustainable, fair trade, like a fair trade shop we went into in Salisbury, a friend and I, a few weekends ago, and they were selling these these little bags. But I loved, it's kind of like a calico, but look at the lovely colours. Again, it's very similar colours to that fabric, isn't it, from earlier? But I think I'm going to have to do something with this. I don't know quite what yet. So I picked that up, and that gone down to something like £1.50, I think, which is gorgeous. Also in that same shop, just picked up this little remnant. It's a satin, it says. But I thought that I love the greens in it. I love the greens, and I liked this kind of tree. I don't know if you can see the delicate detail there on that, the design for the tree. I think that's absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to have to do something with that. That can cover something as well as a fabric flip, but this is so pretty, so pretty. So I was really pleased with that. Last week I went into the same place where I got, I picked these curtains up, this chintz, and I picked this Sanderson curtains up in the same charity shop a few months back. Well, I went in last week and they had this little set. It's difficult to show you it all actually. So I've got two sets of these, but I just love, it's a lovely rose, if you can see how beautiful that is. It's a huge print, but then as you go along, what really caught my eye as well, because I absolutely love them, is this hydrangea. This hydrangea bit there. I think that's gorgeous. Is that the one that's got a butterfly on it, or is that something else I'm thinking of? So this, I just love all the colours of it. So you will be seeing these in something at some time. If anybody's interested, I don't know, just give me some feedback down below whether or not, if I was to cut little pieces of these up and put them in packs for you to do things yourselves, if anybody'd be interested in buying some in my shop, because it's probably, I'll get a collection here of things I can use, but probably more than I can use in a long time. And if anybody fancies just having a bit of a dabble with them. Oh yes, I also on that particular trip, so when oh dear, hold on, I've got a bit of a pile up going on here. Hold on. When I picked these curtains up, I was looking for sort of jewellery. I take jewellery to bits to take the beads apart and use on my journals, and I picked this up. Look at that little bracelet. If you can see, the colours are absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect to go with this beautiful design. So I was really pleased with that. I liked this. I like that. I shall take that to bits. That can be very, for the summer, ocean themed. Gorgeous. Gorgeous actually. Is that open? Does it open? Looks like it should, doesn't it? Looks like it should. Maybe not. Anyway, I picked this up as well. That could adorn the front of a journal. And this is just a useful one for taking to bits, just generally. Oh yes, look at this. Let me show you this. Guys, what have I got? Let's get a bit of lace. You can see how that looks. Can you see that little butterfly? It's like a little brooch. And that was, yeah, I don't know how I'll use that, but I could use it on something. It'll even go nice in one of these. So that was gorgeous. And this little, lovely, I can take this to bits as well. Quite happily take that to bits. There's a feature. So, I thought before I put all these away, I wanted to just get them filmed first so that I could share them with you guys. So there's that. And did I get some lace? Oh yes, I did. I did. I got some lace pieces as well. So to put those through the, yes, some lace pieces. I got this tablecloth, which I think I might combine. It's huge. I can cut pieces off and combine with stuff. I'm not sure quite how yet, but if you see, I'm working with this. I'm working with this at the moment, and the colour's perfect. The colour is perfect, I think, to combine that with. Did I get this on the same day? I think I might have got this on the same day. It's like a cushion cover. Do something with that. Not quite sure what, but oh, my mind is working overtime. But yes, so I was really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. Just loving how it works. So I'm, oh yes, I'm just my mind is racing. Pick that up. picked this little card. This is in the same little place. This little card up of lace. Don't know how old it is. Be really useful at some point. I might just coffee dye these pieces as well. So that's quite pretty. I don't know how much there is on here actually. There's quite a bit, and I think it gave it to me. I don't even think it was £1, to be honest. I picked that up for, so that was useful. And these little pieces, how pretty are they? To make pockets, I think. I've seen people make pockets of things, on things of things, with these little bits of crochet. And one looks a bit marked. It's still got a little tag on it saying Arden's Crochet Extra Quality. So it's obviously been bought, but like that. I'm just going to chuck that through the machine. I don't know how it's going to work out, if it will shrink. I can hear somebody going, no, don't do it. And there was this piece as well. So, yeah. We'll go in the machine and then we'll see how that goes. But they're beautiful. I'm do something with them. This was a little something that came. It was in the same pile of stuff. Oh yes, I just picked this up. I liked this. I don't know. I think it was in the same little shop. £1.50. But I just love these dangles, and I just think, do you know? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I like the way they work with those colours. I don't know what I'll do. And then I was looking. It was like in the knitting pattern section in the same shop. And I picked this up because I liked, well, I just thought I liked the look of it. And it turns out to be an Australian home journal from August 1942. And then it's not got a cover or anything, but when you open it up, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. These lovely images. Beautiful, beautiful images. How cute are those? It's full to the brim. What's hard about this is that they've got this on both sides, so I don't know. It'd be nice to make sort of, oh, what's the word? Oh, ephemera from, but I think this will have to go in a, I don't know quite how, but yes. That. So part of it was the knitting pattern. Rice Krispies, Rice Bubbles. Our free patterns. So they did quite a lot. So you've got dress patterns as well as knitting patterns. So I was really pleased with that. In fact, I didn't have a lot of time. I really should. Look at that. A fortune for the taking. Gold discovery reported rush to leave England. That's to do with custard powder. I don't know. Bit random, but there you go. So pick that up, which I love to do something with. Not quite sure what. You may see it actually. I could do it in with this lot, couldn't I? With the next project of lovely lacy vintage things. And then finally, I think from that little haul, I just picked up, it was in the same shop, and it was 50p for this thingy of cards. And yeah, picked up these. It's chock-a-block actually. I thought it would just have these sort of floral photographs on, but it turns out it's filled with these as well. So it's somebody's little stash, I think. In fact, I think I've got a book of these. This card, and I don't know what I've done with it. So I was pleased with those because quite a few, and envelopes as well. And I should be doing some ephemera, I think, using envelopes because I've got so many of them. It's a shame to waste them. So we might see what to do with envelopes. A quick video showing the next few weeks because we've got loads. That's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, to say that I was pleased is an understatement. When I finally got home and had a look through them all, there are some of the photographs. That's same. Invitation, RSVP. I probably won't use that as it is in a journal, but it's a nice card. It's a nice card to do something with. Maybe tea dye, do something on the back. So actually, and these envelopes are a really lovely paper. They're a really lovely weight. I've got they're kind of embossed. They're gorgeous. And then just these, which I think will be useful at some point. Bluebells. So that's it. That was the rest of the haul. So I've done the books. This is the fabrics and the bits and pieces. So keep an eye out, guys. You will probably see bits and bobs for... oh yes, and I picked up something for my daughter. I will say as well, if you guys feel that you would like me to maybe do some fabric packs, let me know. Let me know, because it would be a useful thing to share if it's something that you feel that you might like. I think I'll be doing something with these quite soon. Oh yes, and also just as a very final, just as a real final, yeah, share. I picked this up for my daughter. It's a little dress. It's beautiful, little summer dress. But look at the fabric on this. It's just so pretty. It's a Next, I think, but it looks like it could be little Johnny Bowden design. So a little summer, just a sleeveless summer dress, and it was £1.99, and I'm really pleased with it. I think that's going to be such fun, just with little pumps, and maybe a little red bolero or something. So that's it, guys. I've said that so many times. I'm really going now. I'm really going now this time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little share and giving you some ideas of what you can do with things when you find them. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and I will say, as I usually say, if it's the first time you've come across one of my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe if you like what you see. We do all sorts of bits and pieces. I'm just about to launch, well, I'm working on the latest project and a couple of giveaways as well. One's for YouTube and one's for Instagram. So keep an eye out on that, and I'll see you again. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye.